Hey, what's going on out there? And welcome back to Building Blocks for Mental Health, where as always, I inspire you to build into becoming the best version of yourselves. So hey, thanks for checking in, because today we are going to have a conversation that is much needed. Today we are going to start talking about, we're going to facilitate this conversation about the importance of learning to be there for yourself. Because how many people have found themselves showing up for people consistently, being that person way more than you show up for yourself. So let's have an honest conversation about that. Have you ever found yourself constantly showing up for others? Have you ever found yourself constantly being someone else's support system, their go-to person, their superhero, only to realize that when you need support, those same people are nowhere to be found? Where they at? And it's frustrating. It can be a frustrating and painful experience. And unfortunately, it's one that many of us will encounter. We pour our time, our energy, and emotional resources into helping others navigate their struggles, while our own needs and desires are left unattended. A wise person, once told me that in the season of becoming great and the pursuit of self-improvement, and even in the journey of serving others, we often neglect one essential truth. We also need to be served. We get so caught up. In meeting the needs of others, whether it's our friends, family, colleagues, or even strangers, that we forget to check in with ourselves. We forget to ask ourselves, are we okay? Are we fulfilled? Are we receiving the same energy and effort that we are so willing to give? The reality is, being there for someone is just not about showing up when it's convenient. True friendship, support, and loyalty are built on consistency, presence, and a willingness to be there in both the good and challenging moments. But unfortunately, many people only engage with relationships when it serves them or when it fits into their schedule. And that's not the essence of a true relationship. They expect us to be superheroes, always ready to offer our time, advice, and support, while they remain absent when we are the ones struggling. But here's the truth. You can't keep neglecting yourself. In the pursuit of being everything for everyone all the time, there just has to come a point where you recognize that your well-being matters too. Constantly prioritizing others at your own expense can leave you feeling depleted, unappreciated, and even resentful. And it's not selfish. Don't ever think that it's selfish to take a step back and assess whether the relationships in your lives are balanced. Ask yourself, are these people giving back to me in a meaningful way, or am I always the one doing the doing and doing the giving? I want us to redefine what it means to show up for others. True support is not about convenience. It's about mutual respect and effort. Friendship should be a two-way street, not a one-sided commitment where you're the only one making sacrifices. Consistency means showing up even when it's difficult. Loyalty means standing by each other in all seasons, and depth means fostering connections that go beyond the surface level. The hard truth is, not everyone you invest in will invest in you in the same way you invest in them, and that's okay. But it's important to recognize that when a relationship is draining you instead of uplifting you, being a kind, giving person is a beautiful trait, but it should never come at the cost of your own happiness and mental health. So let's start setting some boundaries. Let's learn to say no when your cup is running empty. Give yourself permission to take a step back and prioritize your well-being without feeling guilty. People who truly value you will understand and respect you for your balance. Those who only stick around for what you can offer will naturally drift away, and that's a good thing, because it allows room for those who genuinely care about you to step in and build meaningful connections. Another important lesson that I want you all to think about is to surround yourself with people who align with your values and your energy. Seek out those who uplift you, support your growth, and are willing to pour into you life as much as you're willing to pour into theirs. It's these relationships that will stand the test of time and challenges. And these are the ones where the support isn't one-sided, but it's mutual and unwavering. You're not meant to carry the weight of everyone else's issues on your shoulders, especially while neglecting your own. Taking care of yourself isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. The better you care for yourself, the more you'll be able to offer to the right people without feeling drained or unappreciated. So here's the challenge, y'all. Here's the challenge. Start showing up for yourself with the same dedication you give to others. Set boundaries, prioritize your well-being, and invest in relationships that bring value and fulfillment to your life. Because at the end of the day, the most important relationship you have is the one with yourself. When you focus on your own growth and self-care, you'll find that the right people will naturally gravitate towards you. People who appreciate you, people who respect you, people who reciprocate the energy you bring to the table. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup, and it's perfectly okay to put yourself first. You deserve the same love, the same support, and the same attention that you so freely give to others. So stop being the superhero in everyone else's story and start being the main character in your own. All right, so that's my J Talk to the day. I hope this helps somebody. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Keep checking on out. More useful content coming for 2025. And once again, always until next time, as I support you on this journey into building into becoming the best version of yourselves. See you soon.